Hola, mi gente.
Hola.
Hola. All right, guys. This is it. This is the beginning of a journey. You guys are joining us into our baby's life. All right, so we're heading to our very first prenatal appointment. Today's July 8th. I am, I believe, 7 weeks pregnant now, but today we'll for sure find out what the due date will be. We're just so excited and nervous and all kinds of emotions because we've been wanting to actually make it to this appointment to see, like, you know, we can hear a heartbeat, make sure it's a nice and healthy pregnancy because, you know, we've been traumatized from last time.
Yeah,
so.
we didn't make it this far last time.
Yeah, we didn't.
This almost feels like the finish line. Like we made
like
it.
we finally made it to the first appointment. I know, oh my god. So we found out on June 21st, right? Is when we found out I was pregnant. And so since then, every day we both have just been like watching every symptom, making sure, like I actually took a couple pregnancy tests afterwards because I was cramping and I was like spotting TMI, but I was just like, oh my gosh, are we gonna lose this one too? Like I was so terrified. And yeah, the pregnancy tests would come back and they're strong, and that means there was a lot of that hormone, the pregnancy hormone. That's a good sign. And I started getting like really nauseous, like oh my god, I've been like for the last 2 weeks I've been extremely nauseous.
I've never been more happy for you to be nauseous.
I know,
in my life.
it's a good sign. It's a really good sign. And like my boobs have been hurting and I've been peeing a lot, like every single night. I've been waking up really early, like in the middle of the morning, because it's still early morning, and going to pee, and I feel like my bladder's gonna burst. And then also my heightened sense of smell, like now I can smell things. It's like I'm like a superhuman. I can smell like every little thing. But yeah, those are all good signs, right? Like good signs that I'm experiencing all these things. So yeah, I'm just so excited. Like I can't wait to get to the office. The first step is to fill out all this paperwork for like new pregnancy paperwork, whatever. And then after that, it's like getting in, seeing the doctor, hopefully getting to hear a heartbeat. Like, oh my god, that's the moment that I'm just like, let's fast forward, like get to that point right now. We've been counting the hours to this appointment. Like, oh my god, every day we're like, oh my god, 3 more days. Oh my god, 2 more days. Oh my god, 6 more hours. We're just so eager to get there already. We're almost there. Wish us luck.
How you feeling?
Nervous.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna get an ultrasound, but we'll see.
Oh, we're not doing the ultrasound thing today?
I mean, we should, but I'm seeing a nurse. I don't know why, like, they didn't have me see my doctor.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe because of the last time it was a chemical pregnancy, so they were like, let's just make sure you're pregnant first. So I think that's why they wanted my pee.
I have no idea what's going on. I just know that I was told to wait in the hallway for the past like 30 minutes, standing there by myself while you're doing your thing in here. So I'm excited to be inside the club now. Because of COVID procedures, they have like a staff member outside the door, and she's like playing bouncer.
I was just telling Casey, as we're waiting here to be called, that the 21st is significant in 3 different months. So on April 21st is when I had the miscarriage. May 21st was my last period, which is a significant date when you're pregnant because that's when they start counting your pregnancy. May 21st was my last pregnancy, and then June 21st was when we found out we were pregnant. For some reason, the 21st is like very significant. And then Casey was just saying is like in February 21st maybe is when we might have this baby.
2022.
Yeah, 2022, but who knows, we'll see.
As you were vlogging, and this is like the first time we're vlogging and like actively talking about
This pregnancy.
the pregnancy and stuff,
Yeah.
and like, I don't know, something about just putting it on video makes it feel way more real now. You know, all the other days we talk about it, it's like kind of in secret. It's just between you and me, we're not really telling anyone else, and like it was just sinking in on the way here, and I was like, yo, we're pregnant.
I don't think it's really gonna sink in for me until I hear a heartbeat. That's what's gonna really confirm it for me.
True. Very
So
true.
I'm waiting for that.
I don't know, being in this room is also an experience too. Like, look at it. I've never been in a doctor's office where there's pregnancy posters that are all around me.
Oh, really?
Find passion, life, pursue it. Like that's all like mother, like parent things, you know?
Oh, I see it all the time. Every time I come get my, like, checked up. Hey, Mom.
How's the doc appointment?
It was good, but we didn't end up getting an ultrasound. So we didn't get to see the baby.
Oh.
So next week we get the ultrasound.
Yeah. Today was just to meet the team, and they meet us, and you
Give
know.
us pregnancy information. I mean, they also did draw blood, so it wasn't for nothing. And
True.
they also got my urine,
True.
so they can analyze my pee.
True.
Nice.
Thanks for checking up. That's so sweet of you. Buenos dias, mi gente. I'm in the car with Casey. Today is July 16th, so it's been about a week since the last time we spoke. And as you heard in the last clip, we didn't get an ultrasound in that last appointment. But today's appointment is the ultrasound. Finally! Remember when Isaac used to say that when he was little? He used to say finally. But yeah, so finally today we have the ultrasound. We're heading over right now. And I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I keep having this weird feeling and like a lot of signs. I don't know if I talked about this in the last vlog, but I've been having a lot of like weird signs and feelings that I might be having twins. I don't know. I doubt that we're gonna find out today though, if there is anything, because I just googled it and then they said that if you are gonna have twins, they won't confirm it until like week 10 or 12. And today I turned 8 weeks. So that's probably not gonna be a thing. But this morning I woke up like at 5 a.m. to go pee, and our appointment's at 9. But I was trying to get up at 8, which means that I still had like 3 hours to sleep from the time that I woke up to go pee to the time I woke up to get ready. And in those 3 hours, I kept dreaming about this appointment, and I just kept having like every scenario that could happen, I kept dreaming about, like finding out like, oh, it's like, you know, you see the baby and the heartbeat and everything, and we're all happy and it's one baby and we're like, oh yay. And then another dream was like, oh, there's twins, and we're like, what? That's crazy. And then another scenario was a sadder one where it's like, oh, we can't hear the heartbeat. But like every scenario I dreamt of this morning, and I don't know, like you very obviously, very clearly this appointment was on my mind. But now we're getting closer. We're about to be there and actually find out in real life, not just in dreamland. But how do you feel, baby?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been ever since the miscarriage, I guess, the chemical pregnancy. Like I've been kind of, because I was so excited then when we found out, and like it was like on my mind. And then this time around, I've kind of suppressed some of the feelings and excitement because
Yeah, me too.
you know, you open up your heart to this possibility, and
You don't want to get your hopes up.
yeah, I don't know. And sometimes it just, you know, when it doesn't happen, it just breaks your heart. And I got my guards up.
Yeah.
Got my guards up.
I feel
but
like that too.
after today, though, I feel like it will lift whatever, you know, thing is on me. Hopefully, I don't know, I'll feel better.
Yeah, like the main thing that will, I feel like for both of us, alleviate that those concerns is to finally hear a heartbeat. And at 8 weeks, there for sure should be a heartbeat. So we'll see what happens. But it's like really nerve-wracking because, yeah, like you want to be excited. You want to be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait, and all these things, and make plans. But then after going through what we went through, like we're careful. We're just like, hold on, wait, I don't know, like nothing's guaranteed. So yeah, I totally get that. But I will say though, because of my symptoms being as strong as they are, it does give me a lot of hope, because like even right now as I'm speaking, I'm like trying to like swallow the nausea. Like I want to throw up so bad. And like that wasn't the case with the first with the chemical pregnancy. Yeah, like I don't know, just having these symptoms, I definitely do feel very pregnant. I don't know, that kind of gives me hope that everything will be okay.
Happy Friday!
Yay!
You want me to take a picture of you with the baby?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay, yay! There's a heartbeat!
We did it!
But we didn't get to hear it.
No.
That was kind of sad, because I was expecting
Is it too early to hear it?
Well, that's what she said, but
Oh, okay.
I'm like, this office is weird, because usually in the
You can
first
hear it?
appointment, they confirm you're pregnant, they do an ultrasound, and you hear the heartbeat if it's like, because I'm at 8 weeks, like this is the time that we would do all those things. So it's kind of weird how this office separates everything. I don't know, I'm not a fan of that. But we did see the flickering, and
it's definitely moving.
Yeah, and so she was just saying like, oh, we're gonna just see the heartbeat without sound today. But I'm like, lady, why? Just bump up the volume, like we can hear the heartbeat. But yeah, we got to see a heartbeat, not hear a heartbeat. She was like, yep, you're definitely pregnant, and there's definitely one baby. And I'm like, okay, cool, there's one baby. Okay, we could get all that twin stuff out of my head now. But yeah, it's so tiny. And then these photos, it reminds me of when Isaac was little and I got the very first ultrasound photos of him. He was this tiny, and now it's like, oh my god, your sibling is this tiny. How cute. Oh my gosh, I wonder what we're gonna have. I have a feeling it's a boy, but I don't even know anymore because my mom thinks it's a girl. So does my aunt. And you know, Mexican moms, they're brujas. They know. For some reason, they always get it right. So we could be having a girl. Who knows? He's too focused. But yeah, I thought I was gonna cry. I'm surprised I didn't cry. I think if I would have heard the heartbeat, it would have made me cry. But I almost cried when I saw the flickering because I'm like, oh my god, it has a heartbeat and it's healthy. And yeah, she confirmed it. Due date is February 25th. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Is it sinking in now, finally, that we're having a baby?
I've been feeling very pregnant already. With this nausea, with this intense tiredness, like I just feel like I've been in a foggy haze. I feel like I'm not here. It's really weird. Like I don't feel very present with life right now. I feel really tired, really nauseous. My body hurts, like my boobs hurt. Like I definitely have all the pregnancy symptoms right now. And I've been very like airheaded too. I've been having so many moments where I'm like, oh my god, mommy brain, that's crazy. But then now, like having these like photos in my hands, it's like, oh my gosh, it's actually growing in me. Like there's like, and I saw like the heartbeat flicker, and like, I don't know, this appointment definitely made me feel confirmed. It's confirmed. I can be happy. I can be excited. Finally having a baby, you guys. Finally. So now can you answer your question?
Oh yeah. I feel elated, and I think it's still sinking in, but yeah, I'm gonna be a dad.
Finally have these. All right, Isaac, you ready? The first look to your sibling?
Yeah.
You're like, what am I looking at?
What the heck? It looks like a, what's the word?
Here.
It looks like it's like a seahorse.
A seahorse?
So tiny, huh?
Yeah, it's really tiny.
It's the size of a raspberry now.
Yeah, it's a little raspberry. It's a strong heart.